Hey everybody, what is up? It's good to finally see you here. A lot of you have probably been wondering where have you been, what you've been up to, what's going on. I promised I would start this new channel and make this new video to cue you in, clue you in, let you know where I've been, what I'm up to, what's going on, and also kind of just welcome you to the world of Zach Tyler, of me as a non-just gaming person. I mean, still, it's a part of me, but that's not all of me. And there's more to my life and more to my adventures than just what you see behind the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 3, the Wii U, and the microphone. And here is where you'll find it. So, I know the burning question is like, where am I? So we're going to get to that right away. Okay, you ready? Let's see if you guys can figure it out. Dun 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 dun. Can you guess? Can you tell? Can you see? Oh, I don't know. I sure can. I know this is not America. This is not somewhere I've been before. Hello down there, street sign or street road. What do you say? I don't know if it says stop or go. Actually, what's very, very interesting about this place is that there are no stop signs, and I had no clue that there was possibly a country with no stop signs. Anyways, if you can't tell already, ooh, look at the moo cow. Moo cow, by the green lettering. Anyways, I'm in South Korea, and I've never traveled internationally. I've been to Canada. I don't feel like that counts. Sorry, Canadians. I love you and your country, and it's great. But when I go from Michigan to like Windsor or even Toronto, it feels virtually the same. Here, though, it does not feel the same, and it was quite the crazy experience to fly 13 and a half hours across the entire globe to a brand new land that is not only 13-hour, half-hour flight away, but 13-hour time change away. I'm in the future right now. So whenever you're watching this, I'm most likely ahead of you in time. So I know what's happened. And if there were zombie apocalypses and stuff, I'll be the first to know. But there hasn't been so far, so fingers crossed we are in good shape. Anyways, I have first night footage that I want to show you when I first got here, my first impressions. Yes, I'm here visiting Rosa, as many of you probably are guessing or whatnot. And just about this channel, it's going to involve this trip, of course. I'm here for a week and footage and whatnot. But then also it's going to continue back home with my brothers, my family, my new house, and all my adventures and stuff. And so I really hope you're excited for that. If it's not your cup of tea, if it's not your cup of cocoa, don't worry, you don't have to subscribe. I'm not encouraging you to like subscribe. If it seems fun and you want to subscribe, go for it. This is going to be my vlog channel and sort of my outlet for other forms of creativity and things that don't involve me playing video games. So that should be fun. But of course, full effort is still going to the video game side of things. And if that's where you belong, that's perfectly fine. If you belong in both places, great. If you want to just transition over here, that's perfectly cool too. But I have a lot of exciting stuff to share with you here. It's been crazy. I'll probably include some pictures in this first video. I've been dealing with monster jet lag. Holy crap. I knew it was like a thing, but I didn't know it was a thing. You know what I mean? Like I was prepared for the tiredness. I wasn't prepared for the nausea, the dizziness, the lack of appetite. That's my computer. It was some scary business the first little bit. I haven't felt that sick in a long time, and I thought it was just tiredness. I didn't realize that warping yourself through 9 time zones can make you feel like a freaking... Like, it really felt like I went down a warp pipe and came back up and like, Bowser vomited me out or something. It was really creepy. Anyways, this is where I'm staying. I talk a little bit in the first night footage, so let's just get right to that. Thank you guys for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. I'm so tired. I'm awake, but I'm so tired because it's currently 1:35 a.m. here, which is 12:35 p.m. back in Indiana. So it's like afternoon to me, mid-afternoon, and it's middle of the night here. I'll have to give you guys a tour of where I'm staying. I'm actually staying at Rosa's mom's school in an extra room all by myself, which is a little nerve-wracking, but it's fine. This country is way safer than America, so I really have nothing to worry about. And it's been really weird. It's almost dreamlike and or just trippy because I've never traveled anywhere, and you see all these places in pictures and the internet and video, I guess, and it's like, hey, it's a different looking country with different people and different buildings and islands and water and different land masses. And as somebody who has lived exclusively in the United States, except for 2 trips to Canada, 3 trips, I've never experienced anything that is unlike the North American continent, which even in Toronto and Windsor and those areas is very similar to the United States. So like to be here what's weird is like I got on a plane and you're way above the clouds, you don't see anything, and then you're almost here. It's almost like a trick. Like, did I really get here? I don't know. It doesn't really even feel 100% real. But let me show you my room right now. I'm sleeping here on this lovely bed that Rosa helped prepare for me. Mattress and warm blankets and stuff. I have all my stuff here, as you can see, nice and messy as always. One funny thing that I guess I didn't really plan for was I brought all my chargers and plugs. I'm like, oh, this will be great. I'll just charge all my stuff once I get there, because I use them on the plane and stuff. And then I'm like, let's go look at the plugs. Let's see if we can see this down here. Oh, this plug does not work in there whatsoever. So I'm gonna have to get some adapters or something because none of my stuff works. But it's kind of magical and weird to be here. I'm gonna be recording tons of stuff, like going to fun places and checking stuff out and being in the city of Seoul, which is one of the craziest, biggest cities in the world, and just exploring around with Rosa and our adventures and my adventures. But I wanted to just get like a first night, first thoughts. I met her family, which I wasn't expecting. She had said that we were going to meet them tomorrow, and then they wanted to meet me right away, and I was so tired and so like just a little woozy. I think from the travel and your internal clock. I don't normally get dizzy, but I was like struggling to like keep myself in the real world. I felt like I was just gonna pass out at any second and just fall asleep. I've been up for more or less 32 hours with about 2 hours of broken sleep. I thought I'd sleep on the plane a bunch. I ended up not. I was pretty nervous to fly that far. I never have, like I said, and it just sort of bugged me. So I was pretty nervous, and I ended up watching two movies. I watched Star Trek Into the Darkness, which wasn't so hot, and Safe House, which is an old movie, but I enjoyed it. And then I played a lot of like Kingdom Rush Frontiers on the iPad and listened to podcasts and watched some Attack on Titan. My brother got me on that series. It's actually pretty engaging and very interesting so far. If you've never seen it, Google that one. So I ended up only sleeping for about 2 hours of broken sleep and got here. And then it was like 5 a.m. my time, but 6 p.m. here, and I had to go through customs. And I was so worried to go through customs that I was reading like the list of what you can't bring. It's like no livestock, no plants. I'm like, okay, good. I don't have any cows and or Venus flytraps on board. But then it was like no fruits, vegetables, or nuts. I was like, dang it, I have so many fruits, vegetables, and nuts. So before I got off the plane, I chowed down on all my apples, all my cucumbers, ate them all really fast, and then I had a bunch of trail mix, and I was like, can I bring this? Can I not? So I ended up leaving it all on the plane, not realizing that it was like, you can't bring wholesale, like, unprocessed nuts. Like, if it's, like, trail mix, it's perfectly fine, but I was so, like, I don't want to get stopped at customs and hidden in some closet for the next 5 years, so I threw it all away. Customs was no problem. They asked me why I was here, who I was visiting, scanned my fingerprints, took my freaking tired mugshot, and then I went through and I found Rosa, and we took a big bus back to here, and then I'm just kicking. I've been trying to sleep for a while and just like not working. I don't know if it's because my internal clock is off, or I'm just so excited to be here to see her, or I'm excited to be here, or just a combo of everything. But I felt so exhausted, fell asleep for 20 minutes here. With all the lights off, and then I woke up and thought it was morning, and I think it's part of my internal clock, my body time rhythms just being so out of whack, because I honestly felt like it was morning, and I didn't feel sick anymore, I felt wide awake, but I'm going to force myself to sleep so I can get adjusted to this time change, because it's a 13-hour difference. It's a big one, and if you don't get adjusted, I'm going to end up sleeping a lot of days away, so I'm going to go to bed right now. I just want to touch base with you guys, say hello, let you know where I'm at, what I'm doing my first night here. It's kind of adventurous, and pretty darn cool. I'm just really excited to be here and explore and figure it all out. Like I said, I've never really traveled, so this is the first thing for me. And so for the next 7-8 days, I will be here in South Korea and sharing that trip with you guys. Hope you are excited for that. Alrighty, as promised, this is my room tour, my international room tour. First off, in my workstation, where not a whole lot of work is getting done. Man, it's been hard to do stuff here. I don't even really want to, because I'm enjoying the place. I've been trying to do a little bit of stuff. I brought my trusty backup microphone just in case. Anyways, that's not the fun stuff. The fun stuff is over here. My clothes. I have all my stuff, my iPad, my bed. This is the bed that they freaking so awesomely got for me. I really appreciate it. It's super comfy. It might not look comfy, but I promise you it's comfy. Just pillow right here. In fact, let's just take a little example here, because I might be 6'3", but I still can get very, very comfy and cozy in this bed. I just every night I pull the covers way up. I'm just like, hey, just It's a good night's sleep. It really is. But back to the rest of the room. I got my clothes and stuff over here. I have some of my first souvenirs here. I'm not going to show you all of them. But I will show you one that I really, really like. It's this guy. I don't even know what you call him. Kind of like a devil, fairy, gremlin, awesome yarn ball-headed, just vampire sweetness fruitcake. But I love him. And then I've got my messy pile of clothes and stuff, some of my cords and shirts, and let's take a little walk, because this is actually a school. And I'm not like a school like people go, 24 hours a day, but like a school for like after school work, teaching people English, actually, which is a sweet, awesome thing. It's really cool because Rose's family can speak very, very good English, so I can converse with them, and it makes things a whole lot easier. But here's a kitchen. They have a kitchen here, and basically they told me I'm like the owner of this place for this week, so I have free reign over all this stuff. I'm taking good care of it though, keeping everything clean. Haven't really done much except sleep, but I'm going to kind of be quiet because it's early. But you can see there's classrooms and classrooms and classrooms, and then this really cool entryway and this special lock on the door, which I know how to operate, but I'm not going to tell you. One of the cool parts is this magic light up. Boom, look at that. Ta-da! I feel like I should come over here and like sit down in this chair and be like King and just like be in a rap video, like yo, look at the glow, I'm here in Korea, how's it go? And I'm like playing patty cake with my feet, if you want to see. Like that. Yay! Weather-wise, it hasn't been that cold. I was expecting it to be freezing, but it's basically a lot like Indiana has been, which means not too shabby, like 60s, 70s during the day, 40s, 50s at night. Pretty cool. This is one of my favorite places in the entire school, because there's a tree with Winnie the Pooh characters on it. I'm not sure you can see these guys. He's like staring down at you. Learn English, otherwise I will explode honey balls on your nose. And there's a sweet crocodile. Man, there's apartment buildings everywhere. It's very strange to be in a place with like virtually no houses and just apartment complexes like everywhere. Seoul is like a humongous city. Holy crap. I'm going to be showing you lots of fun stuff from there and from all over. My tummy and body have just been feeling like such crap. I mentioned it earlier, that like just, it's been really hard. The jet lag got me so freaking bad, and I just haven't really known how to cope with it. I don't think there is, except you just take time, and I was warned, like, it could take you like 4 or 5 days to really get out. I was like, it's going to be like one day. Nope. So I'm finally starting to feel a little better. Yesterday was the first day I was able to eat, because like I literally couldn't eat. I literally could not, like my body was not hungry, because when I was awake I would have been sleeping, and when I was sleeping I would have been awake, like back home normally. And so I think it just threw off my body so much in terms of eating schedule, sleeping schedule, and so my body's like, no, don't eat, you're supposed to be sleeping. And then when I was sleeping it was like, nom nom, and I'd wake up with stomach aches every morning, go to bed with stomach aches every night, and it was just like crazy town. So this is where I'm staying. It's so comfy and cozy. They were worried I wouldn't like it, or it would be too cold, so they got me like a heater. Been so nice and accommodating, and just so really, really cordial and loving and kind and sweet and nice, and I super appreciate everything that they've done. In my messy area, I feel a little bad. I was pretty clean compared to my room at home. Oops. I don't even want to show you how that looks while I was packing. But this is where I've been staying. This is where I've been doing stuff and having a great time. And I can't wait to show you more. So like I said, go and subscribe here. Have some fun with me. Welcome to the world of Zach Tyler. It's going to be an exciting place, journey, adventure, fun time, fun zone, laughter chamber. And I can't wait to see which of you decide to join me on our quest for life and living and fun and adventure and all that good stuff. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I don't know if I should sleep or not. It's like one of those things where I wake up at like 7:30 every day. It's like that's the point where my body's like, all right, the rhythms are so off, we have to be up. And even if I only get like 5-6 hours of sleep, I wake up at 7 or 7:30 every day, and I try to like get a little more rest. Today I just couldn't. I was too busy trying to catch a wild Pancham in Pokemon X, which is a fantastic freaking game. Anyways, it's neither here nor there. What is here though is me in South Korea. Today's like the first day I'm really feeling energetic though, so I'm excited to go have fun, and hoping it's not just like a ruse, because a couple mornings I woke up feeling good, and then by afternoon I'm like, bed, please, bed. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, today's the first day that doesn't happen, but I gotta go. So long for now, and I will see you soon.